Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound now, Logan Webb. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Swing and a miss. Manzardo leads off first with 1 away. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4. He's out. 3 double play. And the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco. And on the mound in this one, Gavin Williams. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
1 out, base is empty. That's outside. 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Santana takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers, the next Giant to hit. 2 outs, base is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. That one ripped. In 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swing and a foul straight back.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
2-2 now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Up the middle. Oh, great stop from his backside, and that's a great play for the out. There's Lane Thomas now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Gets under it and pops it up. Fitzgerald drops into the glove, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Kicks and fires.
2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
This one popped up right side. Schneemann. 1 away. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next.
Center fielder, Jung-Hoo.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one the other way, and base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Play at the plate. Got him.
Batting 8, right fielder, Mike.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Man on second, 2 down. He's trying for third. Pitch inside. Go to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And he boots it. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And now Patrick Bailey. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back onto the third inning. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Way high with that one. And that's ball 2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from 3rd. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Jones stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 2-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. (3-2) and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting.
2 on, 1 out. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1st and 3rd, 1 down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Elliot Ramos. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya.
1 ball.
You got to remember to take the
2
donut
strikes.
off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Up next for the
Willie
Giants,
Adames stands
the
in.
shortstop, Willie Adames.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Counts full.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers now at the plate.
Rafael Devers.
Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's too high. That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Two outs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw on to Santana. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Just missed.
Outside.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here comes Lane Thomas.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Base hit right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so...
Base hit, 1 run in already. The second run scores. It's 2-1.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now a chance for Gabriel Arias.
Ball that's outside.
Next pitch is outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach should go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Ground ball could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Throws to second for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning. And here is Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
The 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Center field. Thomas gets under it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Fitzgerald, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one popped up. Arias nabs it, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Just missed.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell me.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now here's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Swinging a foul out of play.
Here in the fifth inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. Swing and high fly ball, deep left field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Luis Ortiz.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. That's off the mark. Now 3-1. And that one pulled foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 3-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off. Go up there.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Rafael Devers, the next Giant to hit. And that one missing low. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and now the tying run. is into scoring position.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Landon Root.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Ramos under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. Falling behind 2-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first, and 2 away now. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
Next for Cleveland, center fielder Lane Thomas.
Popped up first base side. Flores makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Ball.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. On the ground to the left. Ramirez sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. The Guardians leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Just off the inside edge. Out towards left center. Kwan has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This one high in the air to left center. Kwan heads after it. And that ends the inning. New arm for the Giants, Ryan Walker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Daniel Schneemann digs in now. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. 2-2. That one way inside. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now it's going to be Nolan Jones. Oh, a great flip to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for Cleveland, shortstop.
So up next, Gabriel Arias. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. The shortstop takes the ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. First and second here. No outs. This one lifted in the air. Left field. Ramos hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Off the mark there. And now 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
There's a line drive to left field. Base hit into the outfield. The throw to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter. There goes the runner. Next offering is fouled back. Runners are at the corners, one away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit. Jones, the runner at third. Naylor on at first with 2 down. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hunter Gaddis.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swings and misses, struck him out. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Up next,
the Guardians up by 2 near the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. That's towards center. Thomas has this one sized up and makes the grab. And there's two away. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Hayden Birdsong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. Good job to fight that one off. That one in the dirt. Down 2-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay not in time. It's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Lane Thomas. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Daniel Schneemann getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the eighth. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Elliot Ramos.
All these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. And that's in for a strike.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Got him swinging.
Now batting.
And here is Devers. And there's a ball. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So they bring on their closer in the eighth, Emmanuel Clase.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So 2 down. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Camilo Doval.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Up next for Cleveland,
Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom 9, now the third baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. He's 2 outs away. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. This one in the air. Ramirez settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. 1 out left for the Giants. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. The Giants down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And your final 4